Hello everybody, Haze here. I am back from my trip to Vegas where I had an amazing time, to say the least. I went there to see Swedish House Mafia at the Hard Rock, and it was great. So I'm back, and I want to first thank all the new subscribers and all the positive feedback that I've been getting on my videos, and wanted to thank you all for tuning in. It makes these tutorials much more fun to do when I know that people really can appreciate and are learning from it. So thank you all, and if you have any friends as well that want to see these videos, please pass them along. It's the more the merrier, right? But today, let's go ahead and jump into today's topic and tutorial. What I want to talk about today, I'll get my little note card here, is phrasing, and this is going to be maybe a 2 or 3 part series. And really what phrasing is how you connect your songs together, transitioning from one song to the next. And there are a couple different aspects of phrasing that I believe DJs, especially new DJs, miss, right? A lot of times at the beginning we focus a lot on beat matching and just making sure that the songs go together and there's no train wreck. Right? Once you get past that point, which is really what these tutorials are for, once you already know how to beat match and you want to take your DJing game to the next level, how you piece the songs together is very important. And I want to go over some of the aspects of phrasing. The first one is song selection. Picking and choosing your songs is what I believe is the most important part of DJing. You have to pick the songs that the crowd is going to like. You have to pick songs that are going to go well together. There's a number of different ways you can do this. The first way really is just listen to a lot of music, right? And listen to songs that you feel would go together. There's different aspects of music, obviously, like the drums. If this drum track on this particular song is similar to this drum track on that particular song, maybe they could go well together. Go out to your tables, go out to your things, try it out, mix them together, see if it works. If the songs have complementary keys, they may go well together. Using tools like Mixed-In Key, it's a program that you can buy for $60, I believe. It's totally worth it. You should buy it. And using that to find songs that have complementary keys, you can have very seamless transitions, right? So song selection, picking good songs that go well together is probably, I would say, 75% of being a good DJ, right? Obviously, if you make sure you can beat match too. Transition style and choice. This goes from different types of transit, whether you're mixing in the song slowly, whether you're dropping it in, whether you're using loops, echo effect, maybe you're mashing them up together at the same time. This is how you kind of interpret the songs, and using different transitions allows you to phrase the songs how you see fit. Phrasing is very much like writing a good essay, where the words are the songs and your sentences are how you transition. So as you piece these songs together, if you're able to do it very nicely and in a way that is beneficial to the audience, then by all means, great. Another aspect of phrasing is EQ'ing and effect usage, especially in electronic dance music. The use of EQ, so your lows, your mids, and your highs, is very important, because as you bring in songs together, you don't want clashing frequencies. In other words, if you have a really bassy song playing and you bring in a song that's also bassy and you don't EQ that, you don't turn down the bass on the song that's coming in, then it just becomes loud and banging and whatnot. And effects, things like phaser, filter, and all these cool things that everyone likes to play with are nice. They add a nice little color to it, but using them in the right spots in the right place can really add another dimension to your DJing. And not using them too much and not focusing on that so much, and getting all the other aspects of phrasing good is really what's going to make your DJing that much better. So while effects are important, don't focus too much on the effects, right? And the last one is the change frequency and timing. When you bring in the song, how often you change songs. What tends to happen, especially with new DJs, is they'll beat match, right? And one song's going, let's say the song has a build-up, and they'll bring in another song halfway through the build-up, and so it kills the build-up, and by the time the build-up's done, this song doesn't have anything to offer. So just little things like that. So piecing them and making sure that when this song begins or ends, that there's some sort of continuity. This could be like I mentioned before, at the end of a build-up, there's a big hit on the next song, and that song continues. Or as this song's coming down, this song continues it. So really trying to piece your songs together is very important. So know the phrasing and the bars of your song. So if you know this is a 16 bar build-up, you know you have 16 bars in the song that you're bringing in to bring that song at some point at that level in that particular mix or whatever. What I think is going to be most important though is that I show you guys differences in phrasing and how you can have two songs that are the same, or two songs and phrase them differently to get different effects, right? So let's go out there. I think I'll do this on the next video because I've been talking too much. And in part 2, we will choose 2 songs. I'll pick 2 songs out and I'll phrase them differently and tell you some of the things that I'm doing and maybe how this can help you pick your songs as well with your phrasing. So let's go out there and get this thing done, and I'll see you guys in the next video.